Most people have an angle grinder sitting in their workshop gathering dust until they need to cut some metal. But this little attachment actually gives that tool a whole new life. It basically turns a standard grinder into a dedicated belt sander, which is honestly a pretty clever way to save space and money. You aren't buying a whole new machine, you're just bolting this onto the head of what you already own. Now, there's a catch you need to watch out for before you get too excited. It is designed for grinders with a standard 5/8 thread, and the collar diameter has to be under 43 millimeters. If your grinder is a bit chunky or uses a different mounting system, this just isn't going to fit. It is worth double-checking your specific model before pulling the trigger. Once it is on, though, the transformation is surprisingly solid. The guide pulleys are the real stars here because they keep the belt tracking straight. There is nothing more annoying than a sanding belt that wanders off the edge the second you apply pressure, but this thing stays locked in place. It feels stable in the hands, and the noise level is surprisingly manageable, which is a nice change of pace from the usual high-pitched whine of a grinder. The double groove design is a smart touch, too, letting you swap between 20 and 40 millimeter belts depending on how much surface area you need to cover. It handles pipes up to about 7 inches in diameter, so if you're doing any kind of metal fabrication or cleaning up old railings, it makes quick work of rust and burrs. The kit comes with a handful of belts ranging from 60 to 600 grit, which is great because you can go from aggressive material removal to a decent polish without running to the store. That said, don't expect it to replace a heavy-duty industrial belt sander. It is a fantastic DIY tool, but it does have its limits. The plastic components, while sturdy enough for most jobs, remind you that this is an add-on rather than a dedicated piece of professional machinery. You have to be mindful of how hard you push it. It is not meant for grinding down massive steel beams all day long. But for the price and the sheer convenience of having a pipe sander ready to go in under a minute, it is a pretty impressive piece of kit. If you have a project involving stainless steel or wood, and you are tired of doing everything by hand, this is a solid, budget-friendly way to get the job done without cluttering up your workbench.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.